Francisco. How are you?
All good. Beautiful evening here in
You're
Portugal.
you're a local here, right?
I'm a local, yeah.
Nice. So let's just start this. Like, what problem are you solving, and how?
Okay, so maybe a little bit of a background, but I've been ghostwriting on LinkedIn for founders for the past 2 years, and services are not scalable. And together with that, I also saw a lot of people just creating a lot of AI slop for LinkedIn content. So basically, we created Inkiro AI, which is an AI LinkedIn ghostwriter that writes like you, like your founder, like your CEO, like your head of sales. So the context switching is also a problem for humans to just learn how different people write. And we're basically trying to help people use AI in the right way to create authentic content. So we solve all these problems together, both for individuals and teams that also want multiple people on their companies to be active on LinkedIn and to just like post actually valuable stuff that is authentic, that is written in their own voice and that speaks to their own audience.
It sounds like a GPT wrapper. Like, how is it different from users creating their
do you
own
know how
GPTs?
many GPT rappers make a lot of money?
Yeah, great point.
As long as it solves a problem, I think there's nothing wrong with GPT wrappers.
Great
And of course,
answer.
like we're always going to add more stuff like LinkedIn analytics, content scheduling, and calendar. That I don't think ChatGPT will ever go after because it's not like a huge market, and we're also like bootstrapped. We don't have any like VC pressure whatsoever, so we can just do our own thing and just try to actually like just help people instead of just like being driven by metrics and crazy growth. So we're taking our time to figure out things and help people and do the right thing along the way.
But how do you stand out from the GPT wrappers? Like, if I create a custom GPT with my old posts or something.
Yeah, I think so. Everybody that tries the tool just really likes it and really sees the difference between just going straight to ChatGPT, even with the memory, and just ask it to write a LinkedIn post for you. Because we do two things. First of all, we use your LinkedIn information to just get a lot of background information about you, where you worked, where you work right now, who are you. You can even have like personal context, like hobbies and stuff, so it knows a lot of stuff about you. But we also take into account like your past content and the way you write, just to use a lot of your expressions, your commonly used words, if you use emojis or not. So in order to just like replicate as best as possible the way you write. So there's a lot of these like contexts, both from who you are and who your audience is, and as well as your past content that we take into account that ChatGPT doesn't. And then we also don't create content about like random stuff. We're not really like trying to help you just create content for the sake of creating content. The way you use the tool is actually you need to provide input. It needs to come from you. It can be like a transcript from a call. It can be a transcript from an interview. It can be a transcript from this episode. I might use it to just create a post for myself. But it's authentic stuff. It's authentic stuff that people have said, that people have recorded, or just straight from their brain into the keyboard and then into the tool. And then you can always like tweak the content to make it a little bit more like you. If it's fully editable, there's a text editor in the app. You can also see how the post looks like for LinkedIn. So that's how we're kind of like trying to standing out using like the grow authentically on LinkedIn tagline, which is what a lot of people try to skip, is that they forget that people want to listen to from you and they want to follow you on LinkedIn because you are you and you have a lot of things to say. And a lot of people just usually just say they don't have anything to say or they're not special or not relevant, but everybody does stuff. Everybody has problems. Everybody solves problems every day. So you could just talk about those things, and there will be people that resonate with them, and there will be people that will find it valuable. They will DM you, and then you'll understand that you'll be actually like hiding a lot of stuff from people that could actually be helpful, help you, help your business, help your personal brand. So we're trying to go into that direction of helping people share more.
Nice.
Okay.
As you said, you started writing yourself, so you were actually selling a service, and now you're venturing into product. What has been the most challenging part of that transition?
I think it's very different. So the people that expect a service are very different from the people that expect products. And there's also parts of the bigger problem of writing consistently on LinkedIn that you solve a lot easier when you're the one doing the stuff, because you can annoy people to review the posts. You can write the posts, you can schedule on behalf of them. So you can be the one like owning the entire process if they just give you access to do it. Whether if you're just selling a product that helps them do the task, they actually have the whole responsibility for doing it. So it's always a bit harder to just have people start using it and then consistently posting it. So we're actually like more after people that already get the value of LinkedIn, already wants to be active or are already active in some way. So yeah, that's like I would say like the biggest difference.
What's your unfair advantage? Why you and not like anyone else that knows how
I've
to...
been a LinkedIn ghostwriter for the past 2 years, so I know a lot about LinkedIn content. I know a lot about how people create content for LinkedIn. I'm not really going like after the virality or like viral posts. I think people should just aim for like lower but higher quality stuff.
Okay.
And I just work like with a lot of people. I've built my own personal brand, so I walk the talk. And I just know like what good LinkedIn content looks like. And I feel like I can just like productize the service and make it like a really nice product that people like to use and will actually use it consistently. And I guess I just trust my gut feeling as well at this point.
Want to make a call to action to anyone here?
Yeah, you can go to inkiro.ai if you're interested in growing on LinkedIn, or if you're part of a content or marketing team or sales team that would find value in having more people on your team active on LinkedIn and just growing their personal brands and their company brand on LinkedIn. So yeah, it's inkiro.ai, inkiro.ai.
Okay, Francisco, our time is up. Thank you.
Thank you.
And a round of applause